कुछ लोग अक्सर मुझे पूछते हैं कि ये ट्रैवल से हॉलीडेज तो वसूल हो जाती है, बट ऐसे माउंटेन्स चढ़ के क्या हैप्पीनेस मिलता है? Have you ever wondered why you like to travel? Some say it's for happiness, but for me it's a little deeper. I travel to live that freedom, that ultimate freedom which I experience in the middle of the vast mountain ranges. Hello, welcome back everyone. Welcome back to my channel. So today is the 6th day of our Spiti travel, and right now I am in front of the Key Monastery, which is the largest monastery in the entire Spiti Valley. So today we have a big itinerary. So we are visiting Key, and then we are going to move towards Chandratal Lake, and we are going to go through Kunzum Pass, and on the way we'll also pass Kibbad and Chicham. This monastery, as I said, is the largest monastery in the entire Spiti Valley. Now, due to very little time and a tight schedule, I'll not be able to explore the entire monastery, and I do not know if I'll be able to show a better picture of the monastery right now. But yeah, so this is a must-visit place once you come to Spiti. It was going to be our last day in Spiti, and we wanted to make the most of it. We set out towards Chicham through the barren mountains, the typical signature Spiti landscape. Hello guys, welcome to Chicham, which is Asia's highest bridge. And as usual, I went hiking up with all my enthusiasm to discover how the bridge looked from an elevation. We left Chicham early that day after a short pit stop. Our next stop was Kunzum Pass, and on our way we discovered some spectacular landscapes, valleys with golden vegetation along with rocks with different shades of brown. The surroundings were breathtaking and felt so soothing. As I was witnessing this inexplicable beauty of nature, I felt a sense of deep gratitude. It was just grace that had brought me here, and it was just grace that gave me the eyes to absorb the beauty. So we are now on our way to Chandratal Lake. The weather conditions are not very favorable, but I just pray to all the gods to keep the weather clear so that we can enjoy Chandratal and we can stay overnight. On the way, we stopped at this village called Losar. One particular thing I want to mention here is the drive. It was so scenic, I can't even explain. I tried to capture a little bit, which I'll put in the video here. So just enjoy the views. My journey isn't over yet. I have many places to go, through these mighty rugged hills and the cool winds that blow. I was born to travel the world around, and I'm already on my way, neither weary nor thirsty at all, moving ahead every single day. I shall not stop till I reach the top of a mountain covered with cloud, from where I shall see the world beneath and call out to God aloud. It's the stairway to heaven, dear one, that I aspire to see, neither gold nor riches nor posts. A seeker is all I'm meant to be. Hello guys, welcome back, and I am at Kunzum Pass, but just check this out behind me. This is nothing but heaven. Alright, so the temperature is getting freezing and it's very windy. I don't have words to explain how beautiful this place is. And if you're going towards Chandratal, this is a pit stop, and I suggest that you please stop here and enjoy this beautiful view out there.
असली में जो चंद्रताल के लिए जो रास्ता स्टार्ट होता है हमारा, पूरा टोटली ऑफ रोड है, फुली एडवेंचरस है। रास्ते में पानी के नाले आएंगे जहाँ शायद आप लोगों को गाड़ी से भी उतरना पड़े, क्योंकि रास्ता बहुत ही ख़राब है यहाँ से आगे। चंद्रताल के लिए पूरा डस्टी है, धूल मिट्टी वाला रास्ता है और कंजस्टेड रास्ता है। तो
So I'm at Kunzum Mata Ki Mandir. So people who go to Chandratal and cross Kunzum Pass, they pay their respects to Kunzum Mata and then go ahead. And finally, we are here at Chandratal Lake. So this is our campsite. We are going to check into the camp right now, and then we are going to rush towards the Chandratal Lake. I can't wait to get a glimpse of that lake. So this is our small little tent in Chandratal. I am going to show you how it is inside. So these are Swiss tents. So Swiss tents, the speciality of these Swiss tents is that they keep you really, really warm in extreme cold conditions. So we are entering the tent. You have two seats out here to enjoy the mountains, and this is how it looks when we enter. So this is the bed. Sahil bhai, and small little bed, enough to keep you warm and snug. And now let me show you the washroom. So this is the attached washroom that we have. Okay, so we have just traveled uphill. The car comes only till here. From here we have to go for a trek. We have to trek it up till the lake. Far ahead you can see a little bit of cloud cover. We just don't want it to rain today, and we just want to stay overnight. If it rains, then we might have to move out of the camp and go down. This is the way to the lake. You start your trek from here. Now let me tell you something nice about this lake. So Chandratal Lake is supposed to be a very, very holy place, and it has a different energy of its own. You know, while I'm trekking it up there, I can actually feel it in the air. The air has some different kind of an energy. So it is said that Yudhishthir, the eldest of the Pandavas, he went to Swarglok right from here, and they do not let you visit the lake after 6 p.m. This is because it is said that angels and fairies, they come to visit the lake after that time. So I'm thrilled to visit this place. Just look at the scenic beauty of this place. It's just breathtaking. Guys, the terrain is not at all easy. We are at the beginning of October. Can't even speak properly. So probably today is the last day before the Chandratal camps they get closed because of snowfall or because of extreme low temperatures. It's extremely windy. I am wearing actually 4 to 5 layers, I think 5 layers, and still, the wind is passing through, and it's extremely cold. I can't even explain. So it feels so wonderful here. It's the environment is so fresh. Yeah, of course I'm having a little bit of difficulty in breathing, but it's amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the first view of the lake from up here. Doesn't it look majestic? So people generally go there, but that place is a little congested. What I've done is I've taken the road on the left side. So this place, there's no one else. So I'm just going to sit there and meditate. The lake is divine. Okay, as I sit on the banks of Chandratal, there's a little bit of snowfall. I can see snowflakes on my jacket a little bit, very minuscule snowflakes. Maybe it's not getting captured in the camera, but it's awesome. So you can see some tiny snowflakes. I don't know if it is visible. Some tiny snowflakes, they're rushing towards me on my jacket. I am witnessing snowfall after so long. So we are walking by the banks of Chandratal Lake. So I want to go to that part, which is on the other side. I just put my hands in the water. It's freezing cold. It's beyond freezing. I do not recommend you to get into the water at this time. I'm sure you're going to get hypothermia. Anyway, you're not supposed to get in because there's a big chance of getting hypothermia. Also, it is forbidden to go to the middle of the lake because they say there's some unseen strange energy which pulls you down inside the water. And many people have actually died through this. They have tried to go in the middle of the lake and something has pulled them down.
The locals at the campsite and around said, ये लेक तो मनुष्य के लिए बना ही नहीं है, ये तो परियों का लेक है. And indeed, I was at the stairway to heaven, the place from where Lord Indra picked up Yudhishthir to heaven. Many scientists have also reported supernatural phenomena in this region and have cited UFOs quite a number of times. I sat in meditation by the banks of the lake and also chanted the sacred Guru Puja. It was only by the grace of all the masters that I was able to sit by the side of this divine lake.
So I walked quite a bit. I walked almost a couple of kilometers along the lake, and I just don't want to leave. There is something that is really pulling me back. And the vibe of this place is inexplicable. I do not have any words to describe this. If you're coming to Spiti Valley, please make sure that you have Chandratal in your itinerary. Otherwise, you're going to miss out on something huge in this life. Mind-blowing. Now, I do not know if the lake exists beyond that point. To my naked eyes, it seems like that's the end, but I have no clue actually. Okay, the snowfall has stopped, but that's good news. But I am not very sure if we can stay overnight. I really pray to the weather gods so that we can stay back tonight and it doesn't snow in the night or in the evening. That's the only hope that we have.
Was on one bright March morning I bid New Orleans adieu, and I took the road to Jackson Town,
And I have snowflakes falling all over me. Oh, that's so beautiful.
I cursed a foreign money, no credit could I get, which filled me heart with longing for the lakes of Pontchartrain. I stepped on board of a
Just don't feel like bidding bye to the lake. And I'm going to come back here very soon. That's a promise.
And I rode the road till evening, and I laid me down again. All strangers here, no friends to me, till a dark girl told.
So it has started snowing once again. This is so beautiful, this is so wonderful. Snowflakes on my jacket. Okay, so we have come back to the tent. The weather here has become really, really bad. It's snowing. And our driver Nitu Bhaiya is saying that, we should go down to Manali right now because the weather might get a little worse. Let's see, we are going to wait for another 1 hour or so. And then if the weather is okay, then we can stay back. Otherwise, we'll have to move out. But let's pray to the gods. You can see the mountains over there. They are partly covered with snow. So guys, how was your experience?
Crazy. Yeah, very close but amazing. Amazing, crazy, everything together.
While everyone was ready to leave fearing bad weather, I just had that one hope that the weather might change. It was impossible, but to my utter surprise, the prayers did work. It was a miracle. The clouds cleared off and the stars popped up. And yes, we stayed back that night.
So this is our dinner being prepared at our Chandratal camp. So भैया आज क्या बन रही है आज?
ये बनी है राजमा।
राजमा.
Honestly, the sub-zero temperature at night was unbearable. But in contrast, the morning was so pristine. I have a strange bond with the mountain mornings, I guess.
Good morning, guys. So it's almost -10 right now at Chandratal. Yesterday at night it went below that. It was freezing. We just could not sleep. Thankfully it was not that windy, but we had a fantastic experience. And we were thinking of leaving this place because of the bad weather, but luckily the weather gods were with us and it did not snow at night, so we stayed back. But it was fantastic. So yesterday we went over that hill and to the other side of the hill where the lake is situated.
Yes, the moment was near. It was the time for goodbyes. I still feel that I've left a piece of my heart in Spiti. A whole week of adventure, happiness, and freedom was suddenly coming to an end. I hate to bid bye to the mountains, you know. Every time I leave them behind, I make a promise to come back. I do pray to God to bring me back. I guess I'm in love with these rugged mountains. Those who stayed with me throughout the entire Spiti series, I do hope I could inspire you to travel to this magical land. Do visit the previous videos of Spiti in the playlist. If you are new to my channel, I would love it if you could subscribe and share your comments below. See you soon.